everything I need. Taking hold of me, say I can't be without you. What am I gonna do?
The shirt looking good out there.
Here we go.
Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming reach.
I don't know what to do, Chris. You always tell me not to reach.
No, reach today. Reach today on lockdown. All right, 6-3. Feeling pretty good about this. You guys got a nice.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Terry Rozier is out there with Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Embiid. And it's Conley in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the 4. Doris, get your entire roster sheet ready. These are teams, as you know, that will go deep into their benches.
Well, particularly in the regular season, it's great for coaches, right? It allows them to play a variety of matchups, mix and match a little bit. The other thing, keeps the locker room happy.
Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And here's Smith, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Outside Conley. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
To the inside, Rozier, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees. Gets that one to go.
Here's Hood Schifino. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Claxton. Back to Smith. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum. Over Conley. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Smith kicks to Conley. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Tatum. And he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 8 points.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
Smith surveying the D. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston.
got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
That free throw missing.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
So we can't get either to fall. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith the pass to Rozier. To end the run, Embiid trying to break loose. And Boston with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now Conley. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 8. They could use a bucket, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Hood, Javino. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. At the top of the key, Embiid. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Brown against Rozier. Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's Reyes. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Embiid. 14 points from him the last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Brown. Philadelphia able to drain the three. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Rozier the pass to Embiid. 8 feet away. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Change here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Fourth, the 76ers.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Here's Hood Schifino. No scoring in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Walsh. And the three ball is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The pass to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. That one drops for him. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Now, here's Rozier. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Hornets. On the top of the key, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Passes it to Reyes. And here is Brown, the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Brown against Rozier. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Kevin Porter's checked in for Smith. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Bailey, he's checked in for the 76ers. Rozier with the ball. He's got 8. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Bailey. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's White, and it's blocked. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. White finds Tatum. 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Four on the shot clock. High post try.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Rozier. Here's Bailey. White covering.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bailey, and it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Celtics leading by 4. Tatum passes to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. It's good.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Porter. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now, here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Tatum. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. It's Gobert with the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Porter dishes to Gobert. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Porter. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Gobert the pass to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. And here is Rozier. They shoot again, and that one is good. Rozier's got 12 points in the game.
Rozier in a real rhythm offensively, and that's problematic for the defense.
The performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Kevin Porter. He's out there with Smith, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Porter. Nothing on the board. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Smith kicks to Porter. Back to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 7 points for Smith.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brown the pass to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Reyes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Porter against Holiday. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. They get the rebound. Gobert down low. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Porter with the jam.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Now here is Holiday. Still without a basket.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
here. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Knocked away. Pass to Hood, Javino. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's Philadelphia just way behind.
And, for Boston, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now Smith after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
Go to your floater game when necessary.
Taken away by Holiday. Pass to Hood, Javino. With the drive. The kick out to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 5.
To see Holiday sending shots away.
Here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. Here's Smith. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Assist from.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Philadelphia calls time here. If you look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll. Chance here to look at the numbers for Brown. And, of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked
but sure makes a difference.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Now, here is Smith. 12 points for him. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Holiday. Tipped away. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Brown. 11 feet away. Here's Walsh. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And that one misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here is Smith. Lets the three fly. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night. There's the pass to Reyes. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
That's tipped. Brown against Conley. Shoots over Brown. Conley's shot is off. Boston leading by 5. And Holiday has it in the corner. And finished off by Brown.
The pass and the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Passes to Rozier. Kicks it to Conley. Pass to Smith. The three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Walsh. Claxton covering. A nice shot by Walsh.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Embiid kicks to Smith. Basket counts. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the scores.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Pritchard. It's White on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Embiid again, Philadelphia.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Connects from three-point range. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Smith outside. Six to shoot. Rozier the pass to Baylor. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
3 points.
Rozier's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Walsh. It's blocked. Pass to Rozier. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against Sacramento, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Here's the break. To the right side. Here's Reyes, and again, Boston with the triple.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Outside Tatum. They grab their own miss.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The 76ers trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bailey, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Knocked loose. Smith with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Smith the pass to Embiid. Reyes covered by Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And they recover it.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, White. Now the pass to Pritchard. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That one misses. It's Gobert with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Conley the pass to Bailey. Rozier against Tatum. And it's Rozier missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Passes it to Gobert. Now here is Conley, guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver after night, so as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 5 steals, and 4 assists. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
We've seen a lack of focus and control from them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make the smart play.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's White, and it's Hood-Schifino in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Embiid.